So if somebody sees me snooping around, I should be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So Discount Hydraulic Hose has made everything right. Awesome customer service. Good job. Well, they were very polite and helpful, and I am going to go back here and take a look at this no-till drill that we're going to be renting just to make sure the hydraulic hoses I purchased are going to fit. So they were very nice to accommodate. They're going to let me poke around in here for a minute. I can see the drills back in there. Oh yeah, there we go. I have confirmed that I need to get the 5-footer, not the 7.5 footer. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I could take it off that little.
And if it is,
I'm pretty sure they're 6-foot hoses and they're coming from the mid mounts.
Yeah, because you could take it out of this.
Yeah, now it'd pick up another almost foot, I bet.
You can call first.
Okay.
But if you're in the area fairly regularly, you could always
just kind of
just pop in.
Yeah.
And if it's
are these gates usually open?
They typically are.
So if somebody sees me snooping around, I should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So it may be that second one. Is there anything?
I'm betting this is like just small seed, like clover, chicory, because it's just got little openings in it. Whereas this one had the actual.
Yeah. So it's got to have that second one.
Fingers in it.
Because it has to, it has to have those little things to sort of help with the fluffy natives. So people like to use this one for that purpose a lot.
Oh yeah, this is just.
Say a lot.
This is the box we'll use. This is just wide open, just feed and seed.
Yeah,
so.
and
Oh yeah, got some new hoses on it.
Because it does have some little intricacies, like when you're about to start drilling the seed in, you have to like
unlock the. And Joe can walk me through all that.
Yep, you got to take those off at a certain time because you got to sort of take some of the pressure off and different things. But yes, he can go over all that with you since you haven't used this.
This is the 5-foot drill and the 7.5. And after looking up the specs, we definitely need the 5-footer for our 40-horse tractor because that hay buster is a beast. So they just took me through the whole thing, talking about it, showing me the ins and outs of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hoses I need. I think we're gonna have plenty of length there. But I'm pretty excited. She said it's not rocket science. There's just a few things you got to learn how to operate it. So I'm really looking forward to using this thing if everything works out. But because we're going to be leasing that drill from the co-op, that presents us with a problem. This 4105 we've got, 40 horsepower, no problem pulling that drill, but we do not have rear hydraulics here. There's no power beyond, there's no hydraulic ports. So we did not want to fully invest in rear hydraulics. So I came up with a cheat code and I went to Green Tractor Forum to confirm it was doable. Because this tractor has a loader on it, there are 4 ports here for controls. There's a control valve here. This one is built in. It is 4 functions: tilt, curl, raise, lower. So what I am going to do is get 2 hoses and abandon the curl dump portion of the loader, come off of here with 2 hoses and use the curl function of the loader, run those hoses back through here to be able to lift and lower that drill. It'll still leave me with the capability to raise and lower this bucket if I need to. I just can't tilt it back or dump it. And the reason I don't want to just drop the loader is because I need the weight. These drills are heavy and I need the extra weight up front to keep this tractor from wanting to sit back and spin the rear tires. So when I keep this guy on here, I just need to use 2 of his functions.
Get older enough, I can work.
Yeah, yours comes right off. That's nice. Mine on my tractor, I messed with it. It was a little tight. We'll just see. Not feeling it, he says. All right, moment of truth here.
You pulling back the collar.
Well, hold on. It does not fit. That's why we're here.
Oh, that's way too small.
Yep. Does not fit. So it turns out the experts at hydraulichose.com are not experts at hydraulic hoses, because this does not fit. Clearly, way too small, but that is a no-go. So I got to order a new little fitting here. Yeah, that's going to be plenty long enough, except the hitch comes to here, and then they had an extra maybe 2 feet on there. So if we zip tie it like a hanger off of those lines, we should have plenty of hose. And look what just came in the mail. Discount Hydraulic Hose. I got to give them props, as they made this one right. They sent this next day air after I emailed them yesterday and told them that they were incorrect. The part they sent me did not fit our John Deere 4105. I needed this 1/2 inch fitting, not the 1/4 inch. They next day aired me the 1/2-inch fitting, of course, as well as the reducer here. It's a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. That way I can keep and use my existing hoses and couplers. All I gotta do is swap out those 1/4 inch for the 1/2 inch. So we are back to the workbench here. So these are the 1/4 inch fittings that are not going to work. And now we have our 1/2 inch fittings and our reducers. So first thing first, just gonna make sure this fits on here. Perfect. So it's exactly what we needed, that 1/2 inch fitting. All right, so now we take one of our 1/2 inch fittings, take one of our 1/4 to 1/2 inch reducers. We're going to keep our 90 on here. I still got to go back and put thread lock on all this. Just mocking it up for now. So now we'll put our 1/4 to 1/2 inch reducer on here. Threads right on, 1/2 inch threads on. We are good to go because we confirmed this is the same exact 1/2 inch fitting that's on that John Deere 4105. So Discount Hydraulic Hose has made everything right. Awesome customer service. So I am very, very pleased. They next day aired this from wherever they are to my house. It was here in less than 14 hours. So big shout out to them. Discount Hydraulic Hose. They ended up making it right. I could not be more appreciative. We should be good to go with that no-till drill. Got 2 hose kits ready to go. Should be all we need to get that drill working. All these hoses are doing are raising and lowering the unit. So this 1/4 inch is plenty, he said, for the hydraulic flow. We just needed the right fitting. And a reminder, we are robbing the tilt curl function of the loader to get that raise and lower of the no-till drill. So that's going to conclude this first part where we've got the mid-rear kit hoses. We worked through that problem solving. We got a game plan. We've tore the Truax drill, the 5-foot drill. Have a game plan for that as well. So I think we are trending in the right direction. I got on a Facebook forum, dropped a question about how to cap off those extra slots in that drill that we're not going to need. Had fantastic responses on that. So I'm really happy with about the direction we are trending with all of this. Part 2 will be picking up the drill. We'll be installing that mid-rear kit, testing its function, making sure everything's working correctly. And I cannot wait to start messing with that drill and get my hands on it because we got to do some seed calibration, get acclimated to it. He's going to walk us through it. He being the soil and water guy, he's going to walk us through some tips and tricks. So I'm really excited for part 2. I hope you join me. But until then, thank you guys for watching. God bless. Take care. Clover is looking really good coming into spring. Got really good weed control last year. This is oats coming back in that I just top dressed through here. And the clover is looking nice and lush. First week of April. We'll have to come back in here and spray this at some point, but for now, we got us a nice clover stand.